Okay, so the recording has started. Okay, so thank you, everyone. So like I was saying, my name is Tope Adioshun, and I'm the CEO and founder of SkillBoost Limited. And I would say I've started empowering people. My life has been about employment and empowering people. You know, I derive so much joy at doing this, and this is one of the reasons why we started this internship program. You understand? Because I hate people to be jobless. I hate people to say, "Oh, I'm a graduate, I don't have a job." But now the question I want to ask you, and anybody that wins my question will get a gift from me. I will not announce the gift, but you get a gift from me. So currently, I think we have over 30% unemployment in Nigeria. So as maybe a graduate or someone is in school, what do you think is the cause of unemployment in Nigeria presently? What do you think is the cause of unemployment in Nigeria? So I need just the first 5% to tell me what they think the cause of unemployment is in Nigeria. Please, you can unmute yourself. What do you think is the cause of unemployment in Nigeria? Nobody is saying anything. I will start calling your name. Moyo, what do you think is the cause of unemployment in Nigeria?
What I think it is that AI is kind of like taking over most jobs, and so most humans are not really required for some jobs because AI is almost taking over some jobs. Though AI cannot take over all jobs because some jobs require like emotional capacity. That's what I think.
Okay. Well, AI adoption in Nigeria is still very low. Most businesses have not started using AI. So on that, I disagree on that. Okay. So who else again wants to try? Okay, Waliat Olalekan, what do you think is the cause of unemployment in Nigeria? So you can raise up your hand if you want to contribute. Waliat, okay,
Good morning, sir.
morning.
What I think is the cause of unemployment is in Nigeria is number one, like lack of resources. Like many persons have ideas on what to do or like how to like gain a skills, but sometimes they are expensive or some persons
Okay,
cannot afford
afford
like
this the
yes,
skill.
cannot
Okay,
afford it. And
okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. We have so
I'm not
many brilliant people here. Okay, please go ahead.
and God, what was I going to say again? And in as much as there are like a lot of digital skills like currently now, most persons still do not know about them, like lack of awareness. That's like basically the thing. Most persons do not know about so many skills that they can use to like earn a living. That's also another reason.
Okay, thank you so much for that. So I think Destiny wants to say something. Martha, I said the rule here is unmute yourself and say what you want to say. Destiny, favor, please, favor. Can we have your opinion? What do you think is the cause of unemployment in Nigeria? Okay, favor is not saying anything. Okay, so
Good
so
morning, sir.
favor, morning.
Yes, sir. I think large population is one of the reasons why there are not enough jobs, and also there are
Lack of
limited
what?
job creation. Like the ratio, large population,
Okay, okay, large
and
population.
the
Okay,
and there's limited job creation. Like the ratio of productive jobs available to the number of people seeking for job is quite high.
okay, okay, okay. So okay, I can see that. Okay, okay. So lack of that's you said You said it's majorly caused by what's it called, population, but we are not as big as India or China. You understand? And in China, they have so many jobs. Okay, so who else wants to try before I go ahead and tell you what I think is the cause? Anyone else wants to try?
Hello, sir. Hello.
Yes. Hello. Yes, I can hear you.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
So, in my own opinion, I would say what is actually causing lack of employment in Nigeria is something I really think is educational mismatch and skills gap. So I
Okay.
feel, in form of education, what most people study in school, what they go to study in school, I realize that it's not what they end up doing. And this
Okay.
is the kind of like the curriculum in schools, and most of it are outdated and they are not like going with the flow of nature in which life is changing, but they keep doing things locally. So in which people are looking for modern jobs, in which they are teaching us in the olden ways. So I feel that the theory is more like what we've been doing so far in schools, and technical skills and vocational skills that we actually need to get exposure and be out there to get jobs. We're not being taught. So I feel like
Okay.
there is a mismatch between that.
Okay, 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 okay. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. And I think you capture everything that I want to say. You understand? Number one, I disagree with those that says is the population. The population is actually is supposed to be an advantage to us. You understand? Then secondly, schools are not doing enough, and if you are a lecturer here, or you run and is a maybe a school, I don't think I'll apologize for anything I say here, because there's mismatch between skills that employers are looking for and the skills that we learn in school. You understand? And that is the major cause of unemployment, because if you go online, if you go all online, you will see a lot of job openings. And I will share a screenshot with you as we proceed. It was that screenshot, I captured it yesterday from a billionaire that runs so many companies, and he put it, I think yesterday, I captured it yesterday, and I said, okay, I will share it with you for you to know what employers are going through. For me, for example, I have over 32 staff presently. You understand? And at the same time, finding some skills, people that have some skills can be very, very tough most of the time. You understand? And this is what most employers are going through. So let's proceed. So I'm going to let me go back to my presentation, and that's just the problem. A lot of you, a lot of young people, especially graduates, they finish school and they can't find job. And sincerely, more than 70% even of the people that will be graduating this year from every university in Nigeria will not be able to find job from now to the next 3 years. Why? Because no skills, and the currency of employment, what determines what a company pays you, is how useful, how valuable your skills are. It's not your face, it's not your beautiful voice. I've been hearing so many beautiful voices from all of you guys. I've not seen you, and some of you sound professional, convincing, but that is not enough. What the major currency is skills. What skills do you have? And that is the major thing. And I've been doing this study since I joined a company called the Employment Clinic in 2011. If you look at 2011 from now to date, that is just like maybe 16 or 15 years ago. You understand? That is when I have been doing this study to really know what is the cause of unemployment in Nigeria. You understand? So now, to get started properly, let me tell you about our company. We are SkillBoost. SkillBoost is a high performance technology business and workforce training company committed to equipping individuals and organizations with future-proof business and digital skills. You understand? So what we do as Skill Boost is we don't just teach courses, we build globally competitive professionals. Those are the people that we build properly, globally competitive professionals. That is what we build. Okay, so what is our mission? What is our mission? Our mission is to empower individuals and organizations with practical skills, globally relevant business and digital skills that translates into income growth, career advancement, and business transformation. And our vision is to become Africa's leading catalyst for workforce excellence and global competitiveness. That's our vision. Okay. Now, why this internship? And this will go back to the first question I asked you. You know, recently, data from National Bureau of Statistics, says that Nigerian unemployment rate stood at 33%, with youth unemployment exceeding 40%. And that is, in fact, that is a disaster. That is a disaster. And that is one reason why we have a very high crime rate recently, because unemployment is, very high, and to put it well, it means that 1 in 3 graduates unable to secure full formal unemployment, and like he said, highlighting a critical skill slash job match in the country's labor market. And that is why this internship. We know that the major cause on unemployment in Nigeria is because if you invite 100 graduates, you understand, for interview, those that are job ready will be maybe around 30%. Those that are job ready, those that have the skills to even get things done in the workplace, will be around 30 to maybe 50%. You understand? So the way forward for us is we launch this program, to prepare students, SIWES students, NYSC, and recent graduates for the ever evolving job market. And that is why we launch this internship program. We launch it to prepare students, that's SIWES, IT, that's the industrial trainees, then recent graduates, for ever evolving job market. And our goal from now to for the next 4 years is to get 1 million people into high paying jobs, both locally and internationally. That is our goal. And that is why in fact, in the next few days, if you're seeing our group, you will see that we'll be aggressive with more marketing to get people, to be part of this internship program. That is our goal, to get 1 million people in the next 4 years. That means every year we're going to be doing 250,000 people every year. That is what we want to start doing, to get 1 million people into, high incomes, high income jobs. Okay. Now, this is the post I spoke about, and this post was made early morning of yesterday around 4 a.m. by this man called Abiodun Atobatele. He's a billionaire, and look at what he said. He said, young people, please make it easy for your uncles, aunties, dads, and moms to help you. He said, make it easy for your uncles, aunties, dad, and moms to help you. Your CVs are too basic. Your CVs are too basics. I am tired of explaining when friends send me CVs. We always have opening, but most of the CVs most of the CVs of the CVs my contact sends are empty. You see that? Are empty. Most of the CVs that contact said are empty. He said, don't just graduate, learn and do something. Don't just graduate, learn and do something. Take up certifications, learn new skills, take on jobs that will help you learn, even if the pay is bad. Lastly, now said, thank for your attention to this. This man, if I'm not exaggerating, he would have more than 150 staffs. You know, he's a billionaire in tech. He runs about, I think, 3 companies I know of. He runs a real estate company. He runs a tech company that most of this federal government uses his tech products, softwares, and so on. You know, state government and so on. So look at what he put here. And there's no any better way for me to put here, because I receive a lot of CV too daily. I receive a lot of messages daily. And when I ask people one simple questions, what skills do you have? They go silent. What skills you have? They go silent. So this is for you. You may think, oh, there are no much job. For us, we have enough openings, but we can't find people to fill up those openings. We have enough, because what drives businesses, even what drives businesses to grow, to scale, is not the business name, is not the location of the business, it's people that drive businesses to grow. And when you can't find competent people, how will the business grow? To hire more people. And that is the problem that and that is where we are today. So this is the reality of unemployment in Nigeria. This is the reality. And if you interview 100 CEOs, founders of companies, 99% will admit with this thing that this man posted. 99% will agree with him. You understand? So that's it. So now, what is the way out? What is the way out? So the way out is this internship. You know, so let me take you to the internship page. The way out is this internship. Firstly, what makes this internship special? Number one, what makes it special is we said, okay, if you have a skill, any skill at all, business skill, I'm not saying tailoring, because some people still message me, they have tailoring. I'm like, is tailoring among the skills that we listed here? We you know, the skills that we're talking about is majorly tech and business skills. So if you have any of these skills, you have a data analytics skill, for example, you have a web development skill, you have a UI UX design skills, you have cybersecurity skill, you have human resource management skill, you understand? You have human resource management skills, you have sales and marketing skills, you have software engineering skills, you have customer service skills, you have graphic design skills, you have data science skills. Like someone said here that, oh, she's, you know, learning data science. You have video editing skills, you have project management skills. We say come. And when you come, we would accept you. We will give you work experience, because you need two things to get good job, high paying job. You need skills and you need experience. And that is where we come in. We give you experience if you have skills. If you have skills, we also teach you skills. Then we also give you experience, so that within 3 to 6 months, you are job ready. You can begin to apply for job, any kind of job, and get it. You understand? So what now differentiates our internship with other companies? Like I told you, myself, I'm a product of this internship. And what do I mean? I learned these truths early enough. I'm a graduate of University of Lagos. Of course, University of Lagos is, when I entered for 5 consecutive years, was the best university in Nigeria. And for the past 20 years, I don't think University of Lagos has dropped from number 1 to 5. You understand? So I went to one of the best university in Nigeria. And after graduating, I knew that what they taught me on campus, even though we had some of the best professors in Nigeria and Africa who even studied abroad and so on, was not enough for me to get a job. You understand? So the first thing I started doing before going for NYSC, because my own course was not related to SIWES, science, engineering, go for SIWES then, not management. I studied finance, was to now look for company to do internship. And those skills I acquire during that 3 to 6 months internship are part of what I'm using today. You understand? So if I have not acquired that internship, maybe I may still be, I graduated since 2011, and I can bet you there are some of my colleagues that we graduated together that have not even gotten a single job since 2011. 2011 till date is how many years? They have not gotten jobs since 2011. You understand? Whereas me, after the internship, I went for NYSC. After NYSC, I got a job with the skills. Then after I worked for some years, I decided to set up my own company, my own business. So that is it. So we said, if we don't have skill, if you have skill, come. We'll pay you between 40,000 is even 150,000. If you have skill, we'll pay you between 40,000 to 150,000. Why, gathering work experience from us? Why, learning and acquiring experience from us? Then if you don't have a skill, this is it. If you don't have a skill, we say you should still come. Number one, we will not pay you because we will train you. Number two, you have to pay first to enroll for a course. To enroll for any of these courses that interest you, then let's assume your internship is just 6 months. It's 6 months. Project management, for example, is just a month program. So if you finish learning, we will now reassess you, because by that time you already have skill, based on what we teach you, and from there we will now start paying you salary or stipends or anyhow you want to put it. You understand? We will now start paying you while you're delivering project for us. And that is what makes our internship one of the things that make it special. If we say, oh, a lot of people will say, oh, we are just students, we are just this, can you not accept all of us? The group you belong is one of our 5 groups. And if I open application for you, between last year, June, and today, we received over 3,000 applications for SIWES. So where are we going to put everybody? You understand? So, and we need to also let people know, because most Nigerian graduates, they don't even know what is happening. They're just being moved. The only thing they know is just to complain. Oh, government is not doing this. This is not doing that. No. We know that government is not doing much. But at the same time, you need to help yourself. And how do you help yourself? Acquiring skills. And that is the sacrifice. You need to make sacrifice. Sacrifices that a lot of people do not want to make. Like when I went to do my internship then, after I finished my last paper, I was working for free. Because I couldn't find any company. I was already graduate, not SIWES. I couldn't find any company who want to accept me without, by paying me, even if it's transportation allowance. When I checked, I searched the whole of Lagos. I went to Ikeja, look for companies in Ikeja to intern with. I couldn't find any company that could, say, okay, we'll pay you this. Then I started calling each one of them, sending message on Facebook to CEOs of companies that I know that, okay, Don't worry. I'm just coming for this internship to acquire skills, to acquire knowledge, to acquire experience. Don't worry about the salary. I can take care of my own transportation allowance. And guess what? The first 2 months, I was able to prove myself. And the third month, the company that I joined started paying me. Is that clear? So that is the sacrifice a lot of you guys will not want to make. And if you don't make it now, you make it in the future. And I don't pray you make it in the future. And that is why you need to correct it now. You need to make that decision now. You understand? So that is it. So when you join our internship program, these are other skills. We also have, like I said, we have Python programming, we have backend, we have digital marketing. So all our internship is on this area, including there are two that have not had it. Number one is AI automation. We just had that last week. It's not reflecting yet. We now have internship in AI automation. Is that clear? So that is it. So when you don't make these things, so we offer internship from 1 month to 1 year. I saw some of you say you want 2 months, 1 year, 6 months, and so on. We offer internship for that period. And like I said, let me repeat myself again. The catch here is, if you have a skill, come. If you have a skill, send us your portfolio. We will interview you. Check what you have done. You understand? Then if it's something that we think is valuable, we'll start paying you. We'll place you on salary while you're interning with us. But if you don't have a skill and you want to intern with us, you have to pay to learn any skill of your choice. Any skill of your choice. Then after learning, if you're able to learn quickly, as quick as possible, the moment you finish, we will reassess you. And of course, if you learn very well, you pass the interview, because we'll test you based on what you learn, not more than what you. And once you learn very well, you pass the interview. From that point, we'll start paying you. And that is it. Okay? So that is it. So when you join internship, what also makes our internship special is we don't just teach all these skills. We also added other skills that we know that it will be useful to you. For example, we have a lot of mentors. Let me open my slide again and show you some of our mentors. Let me show you some of our mentors. Okay? Okay, so this is our top management and mentors. Number one, this is your operation manager. This is myself, Tokpe Adeosun, myself, Tokpe Adeosun. Then this is one of our mentors. A few months ago, you can Google this guy's name. This guy in the middle, his name is Oluwatobi Oyinlola. He's a Nigerian innovator. He's the guy that went viral recently for making the tiniest tracking device, GPS tracking device in the whole world. So he won the Guinness Book of Record for making the tiniest tracking device in the whole world. He's one of our mentors. You understand? Oluwatobi Oyinlola is one of our mentors. You understand? So you get to, opportunity to, interact with us. Like me, I have more than 10 years of experience working for companies even as big as Facebook and Google, working for UK Department of Education remotely. You understand? Working for Upskill Universe, a UK company. Working for Caring Spirit Group, another UK company. Working for Your Tech, that's US company. You understand? So we are bringing a lot of, I'm bringing a lot of experience to you. And for those who have interned with me, their life is never the same, because you're not coming to play. You're coming to learn. You're coming to be molded. You're going to be mentored. You understand? So that's what differentiates. Then another set of mentors that we also have is number two, we have Professor Melissa Beran as one of our mentors. She's a professor at Arizona State University, US. We have Mr. Tokwe Fashra. Mr. Tokwe Fashra is a special advisor to the president on economic matters. Nigerian president, current president, President Tinubu. We have Mr. Tony Alagbile. Mr. Tony Alagbile is also one of our mentors. He's an Harvard University trained management consultant. Those are a few that I was able to, add for this presentation. We still have more. We have more other people, CEOs of companies, CEOs of recruitment agencies, and so on. We have them. You understand? And at every point, we'll try to bring some of them to interact with you, to tell you, okay, this is what is happening in the workplace. These are the skills you need to take, or these are the direction you need to take for the future. If you want to stand out within the next 2 to 5 years, this is what you need to do. And that is it. Okay? Okay, so I'll see come back here. So that is what the internship is all about. That is what our internship is all about. If you have a skill, apply with your skill, with your CV, and if possible for portfolio, then we interview you and we'll place you on salary. And the salary can be from 40,000 to 150,000 per month. In fact, we've paid a SIWES student. There's a student that came last year, I think August. What's this guy's name? He was earning as much as 170,000 from us. And guess what? The skill he was using to earn that, he learned it from us. The first month, he was able to cover up the skill level. Very brilliant guy. Very dedicated guy. Very committed. And instantly, we started with the next month, we started with 120. Another month, we see increase it by 50,000 to make it 170. He collected 170 till he left. Per month, this is somebody that came for SIWES, not NYSC, SIWES. It should be, I think it was in 300 level. You understand? And we have others too. We have some others too. And the catch of it also is some of the people that did SIWES with us, because this is the first time we are having this session this year, and we have it just 4 times in a year. You understand? I mean, the SIWES program is 4 times in a year. So some of the people that came last year, some of them even went home with a job offer, employment letter. They went home with the employment letter. Imagine how, you go to defend your what's it called? Your SIWES or industrial training. Most schools organize defense for it. And you go and you present them with employment letter. They will give you an A. Instantly, they will give you an A because you showed that you are exceptional. And these are some of the things we do. They'll give you an A. You get A in project, in defense. I mean, in SIWES. And in most schools, it's 6 units. They won't ask any question again. Just show them your employment letter. They will not ask any question again. So that is it. So part of what makes our SIWES to also be interesting, like I said, is we have a load of other skills. For example, you learn some Google tools, you learn some AI tools, you learn professional skills like communication, report writing. You understand? You learn public speaking. We've sent SIWES students to Power Pension before, some companies, to go and represent the company. SIWES students, you get exposed. Okay, you learn productivity skills, you learn customer service, customer success skills, you learn career exploration. You learn content, you learn project management, you learn remote work, how to work remotely, you learn it. You learn entrepreneurship, you learn artificial intelligence. We have more than 10 artificial intelligence that we are going to teach you, some of which you've never heard before. Tools. You learn money making, you learn job readiness skills, and you learn other more workplace, entrepreneurship, and professional skills. So these are what makes our internship special and different. This is what makes it different. So we are so much committed to empowering people, but we also want people to make some sacrifice, because if we throw it out there, plenty of people will just join, even those that need it, those that will be serious, those that will not be serious will just join, and we are not for that. We are not an NGO. We are a company, and we are not fully funded. We are not funded by anybody. You understand? We are just doing this in our own little way to reduce Nigerians' unemployment. To reduce Nigerians' unemployment. And that is what we are doing. Okay? So if you have any questions, I think before you ask your questions, let me tell you the kind of SIWES that we have, which you found on the form. Number one, we have physical SIWES. Physical SIWES, where you would, go to, what's it called? Go to any of our branches. We have a branch in Ibadan. For those who are joining from Ibadan, we have it at Bodija. We have another branch in Port Harcourt. That's the headquarters, is in Port Harcourt. Okay, River State, Nigeria. We have a new branch in Ejigbo, Lagos. Ejigbo, Lagos. We have a branch in Ejigbo, Lagos. Okay, and these are the 3 branches that we have. Port Harcourt. Then we know that there are a lot of schools now who are doing virtual. For example, Miva Open University is a virtual university, and because of that, we have virtual internship too. If you see that, okay, your location is very far from any of these branches, or you don't have anywhere to stay in any of these branches, okay, you can join the virtual internship. And how does that work? We will give you the roles remotely. We'll train you remotely. You get your work experience remotely. And if you need to sign your logbook, that means you need to send it to the nearest branch to get it stamped. Is that clear? To get it stamped, you need to send it to the nearest branch to get it stamped and return back to you. So that is how the virtual internship work. Any question, please? Now, the floor is open for everybody. If you have any questions, please ask. Okay, so the first question, I think Favor, please ask your question, please.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for all of the explanations. So concerning the mode of training or work experience, I just wanted to ask if there is any hybrid option, because I think I saw it in the form.
There's hybrid. Yes, there's hybrid.
Okay, because I live at Oyo, but I go to Ibadan occasionally. I'm not just based there, so I wanted to know if I can work hybrid.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Like I said, I live at Oyo, but I go to Ibadan occasionally.
Occasionally,
so if there's
okay.
An option of hybrid, like where I can transfer physical, like without like twice a month or like every week,
yeah,
like that.
Yes, there's hybrid option. If you live in Oyo and you want to intern with our branch in Ibadan, you can work hybridly. You can work, the work can be hybrid. And for those that don't understand, hybrid is a mix of remote and physical. You understand? So you can say, okay, I can just afford to come to the company maybe once a week or once in 2 weeks or once, depend on the role or depend on the skills. You understand? Or that you are intending for. Then that's it. Or even once a month, for to just sign your logbook and so on. Then do the others online. We accept that, okay? So any more question, please? Olalekan Oladapo, your questions, please.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. I'm really glad to be here again. Because I remember I've had a conversation with you in the past, and one of the advice you gave me was really helpful and see something I'm still using today. So
Oh,
I
thank
happen
you.
to
Thank you.
yes, sir. You're welcome, sir. So I happen to be a social media manager, and so far I've only worked with one company, and which advice you gave me then was to find a company to work for free, and eventually they later employed me by working there for them for free. Thank you for that, sir. So
They employed you.
yes, sir, yes, sir.
Wow, congrats, congrats. Now you see, guys, Olalekon, I cannot even remember you, sincerely. But I think this discussion should be last year, right?
Yes, sir, yes, sir. It was last year.
I cannot really remember you. You see what I'm saying, guys? You see that? So I think I remember a guy messaged me or called me that he's in Ibadan. Ibadan, Abi?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
That he has some social media skills, and he sent me his portfolio, but the portfolio was very empty. You understand? Was not something convincing for me to start paying him. And the best advice I could give him was, see, you don't have anything to convince anybody to hire to pay you. So look for a company, then serve them for free. Give your best, even if it's just 1 month. You know, give your very best. And when you give your best, that company will find you valuable and they will hire you. So Olalekan, congratulations. I'm so happy to hear this. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay.
So why skill love? I still feel the need to like get exposed and to like be under your wings and for the teaching and all. So I would like to work with skill boost, and at the same time I feel the need to enroll for the internship because of the enroll for the classes because of the exposure as well. And I've been doing this on my own, and I needed a guide actually on how to navigate and be on the right track to get the right job that align with my skills and all. So I would like to know that can I keep working and at the same time I continue learning as well.
Sure, you can.
All right,
So just send me a message on WhatsApp. Okay.
Right,
so thank you so much. Thank you. So we have okay. Okay.
Yes, hello, good morning. Can you hear me, sir?
Good morning, yeah.
Yes, I wanted to ask, first of all, I appreciate your discourse so far. So I wanted to ask, is it possible to like apply on that 2 skills? So what I mean by that is my department, I study at Kuta, I study cybersecurity. So if I want to do my if I want to do my SIWES, I'll have to SIWES under like cybersecurity, right? But then I have like my real life skill as UI UX design. So is it possible to yes?
Okay. Well, you don't have skill in cybersecurity, Abi?
I do, but I would rather like try to get paid with my UI UX skill
with your UI
over
UX
my cybersecurity. So I don't know, is it possible to like get paid with UI UX skill while still like improving my cybersecurity skill?
Well, it's possible. But how many months is your internship?
6 months.
6 months. Okay, it's possible. It's possible. So what you just need to do is send me a link to your portfolio on WhatsApp. Exactly. Yeah. Send me a link to your portfolio on WhatsApp. Then if I see that it's please your own, because if you send another person's own, I'll still know. You understand? Please, please, as you're starting your career, let me also quickly chip in. Don't lie. Don't try to cut corners, because if you cut corners and enter, the company will still find out. You understand? And it's better for you to resign than for a company to sack you. You understand? It's better. So don't tell lies of things you cannot do. Oh, I can do this. Just say what you can do. Because in companies, it's not to just look at your face. If they see your portfolio and it shows, some level of skills that you've acquired, and they give you tasks, you couldn't deliver to that level, Firstly, these tax may be for clients. You have disappointed their clients, and no company would forgive you for messing their business up. No CEO will forgive you for messing their business up. This is a business. You understand? So please don't lie. Just tell us what you can do. Share your real portfolio. Don't share portfolio of another people or your friends. It is you want to work with. Share your portfolio. Thank you. So I'll be expecting. So who else has a question? Okay.
Your WhatsApp number, so I didn't get it earlier.
Yeah, I'm the one that you joined using a group, right?
Oh yeah, sure. Okay.
I'm the one that made that post in that group. Okay. Yeah.
Then I didn't join the call. Sorry, final question. Sorry, I didn't join the call early on. Like, how much for the skill if I actually do want to pay to learn it?
To learn what?
A skill, like cybersecurity skill.
Okay, like cybersecurity. Yeah, cybersecurity is 150,000. Exactly. Yeah, it's 150,000, and this is not theory. It's hands-on training. All our trainings are hands-on. They are practical, 100% practical. That when you finish, you can easily get job. Exactly, without delay, without anything. Yeah, exactly. In fact, we have so many of our students who finish SIWES with us, and when they return back to school, some of them have started working remotely. Just imagine, without finishing. There's a guy, in fact, there's a guy that he should be in just 300 level now. You understand? For him, I when we started this SIWES about 2 or 3 years ago, I just told the father, I just finished secondary school then. And the father said, oh, beg that he would want him to join the program. You understand? So that guy now, he has, I think he's in 3 level. He has like 3 years experience now. By the time he's in 4, he will have 4 years of experience. So is that one you want to go and compete with if you don't have skills and experience? Companies will always take him over you that don't have skill or experience. You understand? This is a guy that is already earning maybe 250K right now. Still in school, working remotely for people, for companies. You understand? So that's it. So who has another question, please? Another question, and if there's no questions, I think we spent enough time here already. If you have more questions, just drop it in the group. I would be glad to answer it. Mr. Banjo, do you have any question?
Yes, good morning, sir. Thank you very much for. Good morning, sir. Sorry, thank you for those the way you actually explained it was very understandable. Thank you very much. So my own question is that I wanted to ask that, like, as a SUE student now, is there any like specific discounts for, like, if I want to like upskill? Let's like I have basic skills in web development now. I still have basic, just the basic, yes. I want to like upskill. So like, is there like any specific discounts for to a student like me? And then, like,
where are you joining from?
I'm currently at Ibadan.
At Ibadan. Okay. And when are you expected to start your SIWES?
Like my SIWES has started since last week though.
Since last week, okay?
Yes.
Okay. No problem. Just send me a message on WhatsApp. I'll give you discounts, even though we don't give general discount. But again, for any other person who is interested, in discounts, you are a SIWES student, you are interested in discounts, please also reach out to me. Okay, I want to help. At the same time, I don't want something that will affect us. So just reach out to me. Okay, if you think, oh, the fee is too much, you want a discount, I'll give you all of you a flat discount, maybe of 10,000 or 20,000, depend on how many numbers I'm getting. Okay, so thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
So, Favor, no question from you.
No, sir.
Yes, is that Isaac, right? Isaac or Favor?
It's Isaac.
Okay,
Isaac.
Isaac. Okay.
Yes. So I think earlier this year I sent you a message. Like I sent you my portfolio, but since that time I've not like got the feedback from you. I don't know.
Okay, for which skill, please?
Product management.
Product management. Okay. I think I remember. Is it earlier this year?
Yes, it was earlier this year.
Okay. So sorry that I didn't get back to you. You know, this year, for a new year, you have a lot of activities that you want to do and so on. So the timing was a bit wrong. You understand? And that
Okay,
was
sir.
get back to you. But one of can you be Chance? You're in Port Harcourt, right?
Yes, and Port Harcourt.
Okay. Are you Chance today?
No, not today. Tomorrow. Okay, no. Tomorrow will be fine. I'll be chance tomorrow.
Tomorrow will be fine. Okay. You can come to the office tomorrow, maybe around 1:30.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So please make it down 1:30 because me, I'm a very, very busy person. You understand? In fact, from next week, I don't think I'll be around River State for the next additional 4 weeks. Yeah, you understand? So when you come tomorrow, I'll see what you've got and look at your portfolio again.
All right,
Okay.
sir. Thank you. All right, sir. Thank you.
So any more questions, please? Any more questions, please? No questions. So we can call it a day. So I want to use this opportunity to thank everyone for finding the time to be here again, to be here today. Okay, and this meeting is recorded. I'll drop the link of the meeting's recording. And if you have your classmates that are still looking for where to do internship, you know, please, I will also drop the link for them to register. Please pick up the link and send it to them, or the link that you registered. The link is just skillboostafrica.com/SIWES. You understand? So send them that form or send them that link to register, you know, so you have idea of what our SIWES is now, and you can begin to tell people around you about it. You understand? We have enough space to accommodate people, and don't forget our goal per year is for the next 4 years now. Although we've achieved some, I think we've gotten around this goal was started last year. And last year to date, we've gotten around, you know, more than 500 people into jobs. Last year to date, more than 500 people into jobs. So, but this year we want to scale it further. We want to scale it higher. And we are also, number one is we have a new recruitment agency. We have also partnered with other agencies, you know, to help people get jobs, you know. So that is it. So, and those agencies have started reaching out to us to hire. You understand? For example, we have a role for someone that is good with project management too. Someone's mentioned project management. Of course, if you are qualified, you can apply for it. It's a contract. 5 weeks contract, 600,000 naira. That's the pay. You know, that's like 120,000 naira per week. You understand? So if you have that skill from a Vera project management tool, reach out to me too to get you recommended for that job. Okay, so that is it. So thank you so much, everyone, and see you again. So if you have more questions, please drop it in the group. Myself or my assistant would be glad to respond to your questions. So enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Bye.